morning. Hi, friends. Welcome to today, Saturday. So I'm a little behind on the videos. I thought I had uploaded last Tuesday's video. I thought I uploaded it Tuesday night. I hit upload and put the phone down. And I don't use my daily phone. I use an old phone. I use my Z Fold 3 because the outside screen's broke and I can't use it as an actual phone, so I use that as my tablet. I use that to edit all my videos and stuff like that. And, I want to start using the laptop, but I just haven't done it yet. But anyways, I hit upload and thought I was uploading the video, and then work got busy this week and I just never looked. So got home last night, looked at the other phone, and realized that that video had not uploaded. So Tuesday's video didn't upload till Friday night. Anyways, something happened. It's something with the internet. I don't know, but whatever. Anyways, it's Saturday morning. I'm up. I'm headed in. We got a busy day today. I'm going to film what I can. Still fighting chest congestion. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to get out of my system, but it needs to leave like now. On the medical front, as far as my heart problems and stuff go, Doc says I'm actually looking pretty good right now. Between my doctor prescribed meds and the vitamins that I take on my own, my blood pressure looks phenomenal. So I've started researching natural remedies for blood pressure control, and I've been taking them, and my blood pressure is actually low right now. It's actually lower than it should be, so that's why when I say it looks phenomenal, it's because it's actually below what it should be. And I don't know how to safely do it. I have to talk to the doctor about it, but I want to try to just start transitioning off of the chemical drugs to just the vitamins that I take to try to naturally control my blood pressure, if that makes sense. I take a smorgasbord of vitamins, but the newest one I've been taking is the Moringa, and that one is actually the one that has got my blood pressure like perfect. So it was always still a little high on the chemical drugs, and now mixed with the chemical drugs and the Moringa, it's actually a little low. So I'm wondering if we can back off the chemical drugs a little bit. Instead of 10 milligrams, I'd cut it in half and take 5 or something like that. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. And see if that that will benefit me any. But as always, man, this cough is killing me. Top of the morning to you. Oh yeah, so satisfying. A little ASMR. Cheers, top of the morning. Today's energy brought to you by Monster Ultra Punk Punch. Tastes like Hawaiian fruit punch. I dig it. I like it. I've tried all the new ones. I've got a few favorites. I got a few I like, a few I don't like. The cherry Sakura. I don't know how I feel about that one yet. The flavor's weird. I don't know. I like it, but it's not like I'm not going to reach for it every single time. But anyways, busy day today. I need to find some Kleenex. Busy day today. Headed to the shop. I'm going to film what I can, but I've got to keep the ball rolling today. Oh, this is a pretty Blue Jay. Gotta keep the ball rolling, keep things moving, keep things going fast. I got asked to race today, and there's too much going on. I can't do it. Too short notice. Too short a notice. 4 people dropped out from a tragic family event. Too short a notice on my end. I have to work today. I already had stuff on the books. There's just no way I could have made it work. A combination of things. April 4th, I am racing in Lebanon, Tennessee, though, next month. First Saturday of next month. So that's exciting. So we'll be looking forward to that. Some more monster truck footage, Quad Wars footage. I'm still working on uploading all the stuff from Lexington. My life has just been crazy between being sick and work and the shop. I just too much going on at once. I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed again. Had leveled things out, and it was I had a good flow of things, if you will. And I'm back at that overwhelming point again, and I don't like it. So we're gonna have to figure some things out. I hate having dirty vehicles, and this is just one thing that I'm, talking about. And my truck is so filthy; it's disgusting. I was looking through old pictures yesterday at work, looking for a picture of something specific and related to a case, and come across some old pictures somehow that it got moved up in the gallery somehow, and I don't know how it happened. But when I first got my truck, man, I used to keep this thing spick and span clean every day. Be out here outside detailing it, wiping it down, and polishing the wheels, and now it looks like I live on a farm and haul cow manure for a living, and I hate it. But anyways, headed into the shop. I'm gonna stop and grab my normal breakfast, and I think I have to stop at the bank, or maybe I can wait till Monday. I'd probably wait till Monday for that. I need to get to the shop, so just gonna stop and grab a quick bite to eat, and then head right into the shop, and we're gonna get on with the day. So let's go, let's get it. Welcome to today. So our first ones are here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We had this one on the schedule for next Saturday. Little cutie. Milo, hi babies. We had this little cutie on the schedule for next Saturday, but we're doing his big brother. So we're like, hey, we had one not show up this morning, so do you want to just do them both today and we'll get them knocked out for you? And she said, sure. So here we go. So Kelly's going to knock out the little one there, and I'm about to do Leo, which is what is Leo? He's a...
Leo's a mini doodle.
Mini doodle. I'm going to knock him out. The little baby is just a mini groom, just getting him used to the process, trimming him up, making him cute. And Leo is going to be a little bit fancier, and I'm going to knock that out here in just a second. So here we go. Hello, friends. Good day. Yeah. So it's storming. That's great. Yep. It's crap. What a day today. Busy and fun. We got a lot done. All but one showed up, so that's good. I'd like it if everybody could show up, when they have scheduled appointments, but, it is what it is. You can't always get what you want, but, I'll take it. All but one, that's okay. And we still had an okay day. It was just me and Kelly today. Our Saturday groomer had something else going on, but she did agree to work tomorrow. So she's got 2 grooms tomorrow. I've got 1, so we're gonna run with that. We're gonna be open on Sunday. I mean, open. We're not gonna be. I mean, we're open, but I don't know. We're not advertising that we're gonna be open. We were able to put her 2 grooms into tomorrow, and then we had somebody else call. Kelly said, "Brad, do you want to throw one on for you?" I said, "Well, I'm gonna be here. Might as well, Make hay while the sun is shining, right?" So if I'm gonna be there, I might as well make some money for the shop. So I'm really feeling like I want some ice cream. I think I'm gonna run to Cookout and get some ice cream. I'm gonna do that. Hang on, let me call the girls and see what they want. So I ran to Cookout and got us all shakes for dessert for dinner. We're gonna do dessert before dinner, but whatever. Who cares? Rules are meant to be broken, right? Anyways, so yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good day today. I had fun. I got to do Leo today. He's a regular now. So she was taking him to our biggest competitor here in town, and she was bringing him to us for baths in between his grooms because we're cheaper. And then I guess she liked the service she's getting from us, and she likes me and Kelly and the quality of work we put out. She was seeing on our Facebook page, and she says, "I'm gonna stop bringing him to the other groomer, and I'm gonna start bringing him to you guys." And that meant a lot. So I spent extra time on Leo today. I feel like, as far as faces go, I think today was some of my best work so far. As far as the face goes, I took extra time on him. Took a little longer, but she was super happy with how I did him. She had an expectation she set for us, and I tried to overachieve on that expectation, just for the simple fact that she stopped going to somebody she's been going to for years to come to us. And then she got a new puppy, and she's been bringing the new puppy to us now too, trying to get him used to the grooming process. A little Yorkie, little cute little guy. We're not able to do much on him, but to get him used to the grooming process, we are doing some stuff with him, trimming his face up, doing his paw pads, just get him used to being around the grooming setting, the buzzing of the clippers. Man, his cough is just killing me. So anyways, I treat all of our clients the same. I go above and beyond for all of our clients. I try to anyways. Today we did a husky that is an outdoor dog, and she was such a mess. And it's hard because, you kind of get yourself in a spot, because if you start doing too much for free, then people will just keep not taking care of their dog, and then bring it to us, and they know, they did it for free last time, they'll do it for free this time. But it's, for me, it's the health and well-being of the animal, of the dog. And this lady brought this husky in today, and it's an outdoor dog, so it was a mess. We got the bath done. I blew it out. You would have seen all that. Not the bath, because Kelly did it, but I did the blowout on it. Dried him, blew him out, brushed him. His butt feathers were a mess. Absolute mess. He had mats on him. He had a softball-sized mat on his chest. I just cut it out. He had mats on his arms, mats in his butt feathers. You know, so like, we did charge her a dematting fee. I wasn't going to, but I kind of felt like it was just, I don't know. You know, I agree with what Kelly said today. You know, if we keep doing stuff for free, they're going to keep expecting it, and they're not going to take care of their animal. I would rather the dog be taken care of than profit off of it. But that's not how businesses stay in business. But, you know, and I'm the first one to say, you know, we need to make more money. We need to make more money. But, I don't know. She was shocked. So, when she come to pick up today, when I told her how much it was, she thought it was just for her, just for the husky. It was $145 for both dogs for the services that we rendered to them today. And when I told her $145, she thought it was just for the husky. I said, no, that was for both. We took care of you on it. You know, and I told her, I said, we do offer the face, feet, and fanny package, which is $15. On a husky, obviously, you're not going to do much with the face, but, you know, doing the paw pads and shaping the feet if needed. And the dog had Grinch toes, but she said when she dropped off she didn't have a lot of money, but she wanted the dogs taken care of. So, you know, I could have done it and just charged her for it, but I didn't today. But I did tell her, you know, we took care of her on some things. We just, you know, handled it. I cleaned the butt feathers up, didn't charge her for it. We just charged her the dematting fee. We could have charged her for the extra brushing, but we didn't. You know, it could have easily rang up to a $200 bill, and we didn't do that. We took care of her on some stuff, and I'm a firm believer that if you take care of people on small things, they'll come back to you in the long run, and she will now. She rescheduled her dogs for another grooming service. So, and she's got a husky and she has a black lab shepherd mix. So she doesn't really have dogs that need, like, I mean, the husky needs a good grooming every now and then, a good blowout. But she doesn't have dogs that actually require grooming. So the husky does, but not like a haircut type groom, you know. So that being said, you know, like, she did reschedule us, and I feel it's because we took care of her on the small stuff. And I could be wrong, but, you know, that's just what I feel. So, and she drives 35 minutes to come to us, and we have clients that drive further than that, but, you know, that's a plus too. So, anyways, this turned out to be a crappy day with weather and stuff. I was hoping I could get some stuff done around the house when I got home today, but that ain't gonna happen. So, because we are working tomorrow, it's already almost 4 o'clock. We're supposed to be done at 2 on Saturdays. We did get out of there late today. But because we're working tomorrow, I am just going to go home and relax for the rest of the evening. I'm going to throw this video together, which you guys obviously would see that. I'm going to work on this video and just relax for the rest of the night. I'm not going to do nothing else. Maybe make dinner. I don't know what the plans for dinner are. And then we'll have a video tomorrow. It won't be very long probably because we don't have a whole lot going on for groom-wise stuff tomorrow. The shop's pretty well set up for March right now. We don't have a whole lot else to do. I know I do need to do inventory of the shop. And I know our honey-do list and our need list for supplies is starting to get big. We're getting low on some stuff. So maybe I'll do the inventory tomorrow too. And when I'm done with my groom, I only have the one tomorrow. It's I think a 1-year-old puppy poodle, mini poodle. So I've done her before. She's a handful. She's a lot. I wasn't real happy with how it went out last time, just because she wouldn't let me do a whole lot. But it is a puppy, so I have to take that into consideration, you know. It's not going to be perfect because the puppy's not going to let me make it perfect. They move around a lot. Getting them used to the grooming process. So, anyways, I think that's going to wrap up for today. Like I said, I'm just going to head home and figure out what we're doing for dinner. Eat my ice cream. I got a peach shake from Cookout. I'm excited for that. As always, I'll drop the pictures in here of everybody we done today if we got them. I don't think we didn't get pictures of everybody, but we got videos of I think we got video of everybody. I don't know. Videos or pictures of everybody we done today. You'll see, or would have seen. Yeah, you know what I mean. I gotta seriously need to work on timing of talk and videos. Anyways, now I'm rambling. Appreciate you guys as always. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we will catch you, well, tomorrow. Come along with. It'll be fun.